Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses post-budget webinar on Make in India for the World, says goal is self-reliance. Northeast Chief Ministers welcome students returning from war-torn Ukraine. Mizoram Chief Minister and Union Minister lay foundation stone for 6 Ayush hospitals. Chief Minister of Tripura emphasized on government initiatives to uplift state education system as per national standards. And Meghalaya government agrees to release 2 months' salary of SSA teachers. Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Joshna Borwa with the news in detail. In national news first, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said the world is looking at India as a manufacturing powerhouse and there are infinite possibilities with Make in India. He also said Make in India is India's need and it also gives the country an opportunity to show the world its capability. Addressing a webinar on Make in India for the World, he emphasized to work on building a robust manufacturing base in the country in sync with all stakeholders. He said the country's manufacturing sector is nearly 15% of nation's GDP and reiterated that the decisions taken for Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India in this year's union budget are very crucial for the industry.
भारत की आवश्यकता भी है और ये हमें दुनिया में अपने सामर्थ्य दिखाने का भी अवसर देता है। भारत को मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पावर हाउस के रूप में देख रही है। हमारा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर हमारी जीडीपी का 15% है, लेकिन मेक इन इंडिया के सामने इन्फिनिट पॉसिबिलिटीज हैं। हमें भारत में एक रोबस्ट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बेस बिल्ड करने के लिए पूरी ताकत से काम करना चाहिए।
In more national news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will participate in Quad Leaders virtual meeting today. He will attend the meeting along with USA President Joe Biden, Prime Minister of Australia Scott Morrison and Prime Minister of Japan Fumio Kishida. The leaders will have an opportunity to continue the dialogue after the September 2021 summit in Washington, D.C. They will also exchange views and assessments about important developments in the Indo-Pacific. The Quad leaders will also review ongoing efforts to implement the leaders' initiatives as announced as part of the Quad's contemporary and positive agenda. As part of the Operation Ganga to bring back Indians stranded in Ukraine, 59 students of Assam have been evacuated from war-torn Ukraine. In a tweet, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma informed that arrangements for bringing the students from Delhi to Assam are being made. Meanwhile, all the Sikkimese students in Ukraine have reached the neighboring countries of Poland, Hungary and Romania. Further, 6 Arunachali and 29 students from Meghalaya have arrived in India today. Another Naga medical student from Ukraine was also received at Nagaland House on Wednesday. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga and Union Minister for Ayush, Shipping, Ports and Waterways Sarbananda Sonowal today laid the foundation stone for construction of 6 Ayush hospitals in Aizawl. 24 Ayush health and wellness centers were also inaugurated during the occasion. Speaking on the need to harness unexplored potential of the Northeast, the Chief Minister said avenues for capitalizing the region's rich medicinal plants must be leveraged to economically empower several families in the region. Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal also said the new Ayush infrastructure would help create a lot of facilities for the people in meeting their healthcare needs. In Tripura, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb today attended the 75th Foundation Day of Netaji Subhash Vidya Mandir Higher Secondary School in Agartala. The Chief Minister interacted with the students and congratulated the principal, management along with the faculties on this achievement. During the occasion, he emphasized on the initiatives being taken by the government in order to develop the education system of the state and make it suitable for national standards. Chief Minister Dev said the main motto of his government is to ensure self-learning and growth of the children instead of focusing on financial gains. Time now for a short commercial break. More stories to follow. Stay tuned.
गिफ्ट आया है।
अरे वाह, लेजेंड की बैट। इससे तो मैं खेलूंगा।
फ्यूचर बैटिंग लेजेंड बैट। इसमें जिसका नाम लिखा है बैट उसी को मिलेगी। अरे यार, देखा, अगर इस पे मेरा नाम नहीं लिखा होता तो कितनी दिक्कत हो जाती। इसलिए आरबीआई कहता है बैंक अकाउंट हो या बैंक लॉकर, उसमें नॉमिनी का नाम जरूर दर्ज करें ताकि आपकी जमा पूंजी उसी को मिले जिसे आपने नामित किया है। आरबीआई कहता है जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. In Nagaland, Chief Minister Nephew Rio inaugurated the Cardiac Care Center at Christian Institute of Health Sciences and Research. In a tweet, the Chief Minister said cardio services are basic and cath lab have been non-existent in Nagaland so far. He extended his gratitude to the central government for sanctioning this project under Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme. Chief Minister Rio informed that the state government has effectively and expeditiously utilized and inaugurated the facility with one of the most advanced equipment in Northeast. In Meghalaya, the state government has agreed to release SSA teachers' salary for 2 months out of the pending 5 months. After a meeting with Education Minister Lakhmen Rimbui, the Meghalaya SSA School Association President Aristotle Rimbai today said the government would release the pending salary of October and November of 2021. The salary for the remaining months would be released once the centre sanctions second installment. Meanwhile, the organisation has welcomed the decision of the government. In Arunachal Pradesh, India Post released a special cover on IDO Mishimi textile having GI tag at Itanagar Head Post Office. IDO Mishimi textiles have been registered under geographical indicator tag on 27th August 2019. This is also the second item after Vakro Orange to have GI tag in the state. The special cover was released by Rowing MLA Mutchu Mithi, along with Commissioner Planning Prashant Lokhande and Secretary Textiles and Handicrafts Swapnil Nayak. IDO Mishimi textile products includes a wraparound for women, blouse, men's coat, war coat, necktie, shoulder bag and hand purse, which are woven by the IDO Mishimi women living in Dibang Valley, Lower Dibang Valley and other parts of East and Upper Siang districts. Trauma, a short film from Arunachal Pradesh, won the Special Mention Award in the second season of the Reels International Film Festival held at Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Chief Minister of Arunachal, Pema Khandu, informed through his Twitter handle today. The short film is directed and produced by Topan Rimo Matam, who is the founder cum CEO of Spark Film Production. Trauma was among 1,200 films to be screened at the festival, wherein more than 46 countries took part. Trauma has also won the second runners-up in the Best Student Project Short Film Award category in the Ideal International Film Festival held in Silod, Maharashtra on December 30 last year. To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses post-budget webinar on Make in India for the World, says goal is self-reliance. Northeast Chief Ministers welcome students returning from war-torn Ukraine. Mizoram Chief Minister and Union Minister lay foundation stone for 6 Ayush hospitals. Chief Minister of Tripura emphasized on government initiatives to uplift state education system as per national standards. And Meghalaya government agrees to release 2 months' salary of SSA teachers. And that's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.